when you go no contact, let's say you're a guy and you're going no contact with your father. Let's say it's been going on for 5 to 6, 7 years, and you have your grievances, and you have your reasons, and you've explained to him, I love you, and I forgive you for everything you've done, but I'm forced to have to pick up the pieces on all the abuse that I've endured with you, physical and psychological, and all that triangulation keeping you away from your siblings and causing division, dividing and conquering. And I know it continues for you. Now, this situation could have happened when you were in elementary school and high school, and your brothers or your sisters still are following the commands of the narcissist, keeping you away like you're some kind of island, and your siblings can't quite understand, but they think they understand because they took on the narcissist narrative. I understand that no contact is real, and you may also want to develop a relationship with your siblings, but the narcissist has made it almost impossible because they keep believing the narrative as if you're a bad person, as if you robbed the bank, as if you're in and out of jail. And I'm not saying those that robbed the bank or in and out of jail can't be redeemed or broke the law. But when you go no contact, you experience withdrawals because it's not natural to be away from your family or your mother, to be away from your mother or your father or even your siblings. But sometimes you have to go no contact because even if you explain this to them, they're not going to understand. In other words, the die has been cast. You might as well move on, build yourself up, get yourself together, and create your own clan. And you definitely, if you didn't know, now you know what not to do. As a father, you don't divide your family. You don't conquer your family. You don't separate each other. You bring your family together. But the problem is, the narcissists, they don't want to be found out. And they don't like truth tellers. A truth teller is the black sheep. He or she is the one who says, oh, hell no. Y'all don't see that pink poodle, that pink elephant in the room? No, no, no. This ain't supposed to be in the house. No. And then that's usually the black sheep, right? The betas, the golden children, the ones that's been programmed by the narcissist, they've been programmed to say, no, there's no elephant there. They walk around it, and they've been walking around it as if it's not there. And sometimes the mother or stepmother will be codependent to the narcissist. This is why it's important, young men, it's a young men's channel or men's channel, but also the women also. You sometimes life requires you to let it go. There is no explanation. There is no rehashing. There is no explaining. There is no trying to get um, the narcissist to understand what they've been doing. They will deny. They will shapeshift. They will pretend like they don't know what you're talking about or their memory is faulty. They never take responsibility. So this is why it's important sometimes to just go no contact, because these people ain't gonna change. Especially if they're up in age, they ain't gonna change. They've been doing this forever. They've been fooling people forever. So this is why I support no contact. And God, it's not easy, but it's sometimes necessary. And you have to get to that point where you hit rock bottom, where you're just like, you know what? Nah, I'm sick of this. These people are not gonna change. So I'll support no contact. This is Mike Chevalier enjoying California weather. It's a beautiful day out here. I'm at the park. I can't complain. Please like, subscribe, and put a comment in the comment section. I'm out.